Hey there, fellow riders and gearheads, welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, your ultimate stop for all things two-wheeled adrenaline. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're cranking up the excitement with a deep dive into one of the most anticipated beasts rolling out of Milwaukee, the 2026 Harley Davidson Thunderbolt. If you're craving the perfect blend of raw American muscle, cutting-edge tech, and highway-devouring prowess, this bike is about to light a fire under your seat. Stick around as we break it down from every angle, because trust me, this isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement on wheels. Let's rev into it. Picture this, you are pulling up to a stoplight, and all eyes are on you. That's the vibe the Thunderbolt delivers right from the front. The 2026 model kicks things off with a bold, aggressive fairing that's wider and more sculpted than anything we've seen on Harley's touring lineup before. It's got that signature Harley chrome gleaming under the LED headlight assembly, a massive, asymmetrical unit that punches through the night like a thunderclap, flanked by integrated turn signals that double as daytime running lights for that extra pop of visibility and style. The windshield is taller and more adjustable now, with power controls that let you tweak it on the fly without taking your hands off the bars, keeping the wind buffet at bay whether you're solo or loaded with a passenger. Up top, the Batwing design has evolved with aerodynamic vents that channel air smoothly over the gauges, reducing turbulence and that annoying helmet buffeting on long hauls. And don't get me started on the tank. It's got this sleek, muscular 5.7-gallon fuel cell wrapped in a painted console that screams premium, with badges that catch the sun just right. From the front, the Thunderbolt doesn't whisper, it commands the road, blending classic cruiser heritage with a sports tourer edge that makes you feel invincible before you've even twisted the throttle. Swinging around to the side, the profile is where the Thunderbolt really flexes its touring chops, and oh man, it's a sight to behold. This bike stretches out to a commanding 102 inches wheelbase, giving it that long, low stance Harley fans obsess over, but with a ground clearance bumped up to 5.1 inches for tackling those unexpected gravel detours. The saddlebags are the star here, massive, lockable hard cases with a 4.7 cubic foot capacity each, now featuring integrated LED lighting and a seamless fit that doesn't snag on your boot. They're color matched to the bodywork, available in finishes like vivid black, billiard gray, or the new Mystic Storm metallic that shifts hues under different lights like some kind of optical magic trick. The mid-mount controls keep your feet planted comfortably, and the seat height sits at a friendly 26.5 inches, making it accessible for riders from 5'6" up without sacrificing that plush, 16-inch wide pillion setup for two-up adventures. Peeking under the frame, you've got cast aluminum wheels, a 19-inch front and 16-inch rear shod with Dunlop Harley Davidson series tires that grip like glue, 130/70/18 up front and a fat 180/65/16 in the back for planted stability. The side covers hug the engine tight, with cooling fins that look machined from billet but are actually precision cast for weight savings, and subtle graphics running the length of the bike that nod to Harley's racing roots without going overboard. From the side, it's pure poetry in motion, a machine built to eat miles while turning heads at every rest stop. Flip it around to the rear, and the Thunderbolt seals the deal with a tail section that's as functional as it is fierce. The fender is chopped low and tight, accentuating the beefy rear tire and that iconic Harley exhaust note echoing off the dual chrome tips. Those mufflers are shorter this year, tucked higher for better ground clearance, and they've got that perforated heat shield design that not only looks badass but helps dissipate heat away from your legs on scorching summer rides. Now, let's crack open the heart of this beast, of the engine that makes the Thunderbolt thunder. Under that sleek cover sits the all-new Milwaukee 8121 high-output V-twin, a 1,921cc air and oil-cooled powerhouse that's Harley's biggest displacement yet for the touring class. It's got a 103.5mm bore and 114.3mm stroke, pushing out a thunderous 105 horsepower at 5,000 RPM and a torque monster 130 foot-pounds at just 3,000 rpm, enough flow and grunt to launch you from a standstill like you've been shot out of a cannon. And the sound? Oh, it's pure Harley Symphonia, deep, rumbling bass that builds to a guttural roar, tamed just enough for emissions but wild when you crack it open. This engine isn't just about numbers, it's engineered for that soul-stirring vibration you feel in your chest. reminding you why we ride in the first place. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Thunderbolt doesn't just move via, it dominates. Hit the starter, and it fires up with a refined yet menacing purr, settling into an idle that's steady as a rock. Roll on the throttle in first, and that torque wave hits like a freight train, slinging you to 60 miles per hour in under 4.5 seconds without breaking a sweat. Top speed clocks in around 130 miles per hour, but where it shines is the cruisy sipping fuel at 42 miles per gallon highway. You can stretch a tank to 240 miles easy, perfect for cross-country epics. Handling-wise, it's transformed. The new aluminum frame shaves 15 pounds off last year's models, dropping curb weight to 877 pounds wet, and paired with those 49mm inverted Showa forks up front offering 4.6 inches of plush travel, it carves corners with surprising agility for a bagger this size. The rear monoshock is fully adjustable, soaking up potholes like they're nothing, and cornering ABS with traction control keeps things planted even when the rain slicks things up. Braking is Brembo Gold dual 300mm rotors up front squeezed by 4 piston calipers that haul you down from the 70 to 0 in 120 feet, with a single 292mm rear disc for balanced feel. Tech perks include multiple ride modes: Road, Sport, Rain, and a custom cruise mode that holds your speed hands-free on flats. Vibration is damped better than ever, so your mirrors stay clear and your hands don't go numb after hours in the saddle. Fuel it up, point it west, and the Thunderbolt turns every ride into a legend. Stable at 80 miles per hour crosswinds, nimble through twisties, and comfy enough to forget you're on a 900-pound icon. Of course, all this glory comes at a price, and Harley positions the Thunderbolt as premium without the sticker shock. Base MSRP kicks off at $28,499 for the standard vivid black trim, which includes all the essentials like the infotainment system and basic bags. Step up to the premium trim with those Mystic Storm colors and upgraded audio, and you're looking at $30,999. Still a steal when you factor in the 5-year unlimited mileage warranty. For the full touring suite with adaptive headlights, heated grips, and that power windshield, the Ultra package bumps it to $34,499. Financing runs about 3.9% APR through Harley Financial Services, and trade-ins are straightforward at your local dealer. Compared to rivals like the Indian Challenger, you're saving a couple grand while getting that unmatched Harley ecosystem of parts, service, and that brotherhood vibe. It's an investment in freedom, plain and simple. Wrapping this up, folks, the 2026 Harley Davidson Thunderbolt isn't just evolving the touring gamut, it's redefining it with heart-pounding power, head-turning style, and ride-all-day comfort that keeps you grinning mile after mile. Whether you're a seasoned road warrior or dipping your toes into Harley's world, this bike delivers on every promise, blending heritage with innovation in a way that feels timeless yet totally fresh. If you're itching to feel that rumble, hit up your dealer and schedule a test ride. You won't regret it. What do you think? Does the Thunderbolt have you ready to trade in, or are you holding out for something else? Drop your thoughts in the comments.